Hey troops, how's it going? It's another weekend already. We left you off last time with getting underlayment on one half of the roof. The other half of the roof is still rafters. We're hoping to get that cured this weekend. We'll see how it goes. Weather on Sunday, and of course they're talking rain. Why not, right? See, we have some new subscribers who've popped up. Glad to have you along, hanging out. Do the like, share, subscribe thing if you will. If you're not, definitely helps trying to build up the numbers. Well, let's see what we can accomplish today. Battle plan for today is to get started shingling. Yep, I know the other side's not done yet, but I'm gonna wait for Dave with the crane to start working on that baby. So as a bonus, we had some leading edge left over from doing the little shed a couple years ago, so we're gonna use that up. And we had, I thought, only 3 bundles of shingles left over from that, but I found a 4th. So hey, what they charge for them at 40 bucks a bundle, we'll take it. I have no idea how far I'm gonna make it today. I'm gonna start doing this with the bucket truck. But I gotta remember that somewhere right up in here, we have to put in the roof flashing for a stovepipe, which I don't expect I'll even get that far. But when we get there, we don't wanna just go screaming by it and then realize, oh crap. Tomorrow, we should be over here putting up beams and putting up a header, putting up rafters. Bucket trucks are so nice. So I got my first bit of starter strip started until I ran out of reach for the bucket. I can finish that as I go. A couple extra strips right there. We got plenty more. So I'm gonna grab some shingles and just start shingling and pushing. I'm right-handed primarily, so I like to start in this corner and work upright. Just more comfortable for me. So here we go. I don't have Dave here to do the heavy lifting, so I'm trying to do this in stages. Get into there, and if I set the bucket over here and get out of the bucket without tying up that space, then I can stack some shingles on the rest of the bucket and on the step, set them there, and then I can get them from there and take some up with me. That's the plan. I think this is gonna work. I can turn right around, start laying them down. All right, I got 2 or 3 started down across the edge. Took a couple of shingles, cut my books. So now I can start taking this many right down across there, which I can reach from the bucket, no problem. Getting a good start. Now in theory, I can just swing over there, get another bundle, and get some nails that I have on the ladder without having to get out of the bucket. Looks like this method might actually work. More nails. Now I can just grab them easily and slide them up here. 2.5 bundles in, made it that far, and I'm out of reach. So I can set the truck back and we'll see if we can get back the rest of the way here. Got myself sucked right back in the corner so I can reach to the rear. This method seems to be working all right. Bit of a pain, but hey, sure beats a ladder. Made it to the end, and I'm as high as I can reach with a bucket truck without trying to set the bucket on the roof and then lean out over the edge. So now it's just going to become a shingle lifter. It does say lift all, so I think that means shingles too. We have another set of controls right here, so I can shift from the upper controls on the bucket to these lower controls right here and run the truck from the deck. Like 2.5 bundles on this. There we go. On my next lift, I got a piece of scrap plywood I'm going to throw on the bucket just so they're not sagging like that. Got a place to hold my nails. Shouldn't have to worry about losing those. So I'm going to open this up, cut another set of books, then head down there, start running them. For me, this is the hardest part of getting a roof shingled. It's the bottom. If you have to try and do it from the roof, it's a pain. From the ladders, it's a pain. The bucket truck helped a lot. So I got a little bit of something here I can stand on. Now as these next courses come across, you're not trying to work sideways this way, whatever. You're working this way. You're facing up the roof. You're not backwards, sideways, upside down. So once you have something behind you, underneath you, it gets a lot easier. Made it to the end with them courses, just getting it pieced together, and we start all over. Are you pretty lucky you get to come to camp 3 weekends in a row? Yeah. While getting going on this project, I get a picture from Papa Joe. He's 90 going on 91 the end of the year. Still doing pretty good. And he's once again another proud great grandpa. So I get a picture of him and the newest great grandbaby. So now I have a new baby to play with. That uses up all the bundles that were on hand. Now we're getting into the new stuff. We're gonna put a wood stove in this corner of the shop. The pipe will go right up through there. So just want to make sure we don't shingle beyond there before we get the roof flashing in. That would suck. There we go. We got to figure it out. Great place to hold nails so you don't roll down. Like a little bit of a workbench here so I can do my cutting right here. I don't have to do it out on the roof. I got the ladder there so I got something to hang on to getting up and down. Little piece of chipboard. Now we got a nice flat surface. The sun is warm. It's about 80 out there. Ain't terrible, but it's warm. Taking a shade break. Got a little bit of a breeze pulling through the woodshed here. Yeah. Flat on my back on a piece of chipboard, stretching out for a minute. Okay, break time's over. Now the hard part is you have to get going again. Yeah, it's the only problem. You stop for a few minutes. It's hard to get going. Here we go. When I looked earlier, it was 80. Now the sun's getting around onto this, but pushing her up even higher. And of course, out on the garage roof, we're in the sun. Yeah. This method's working really good of how to get shingles on a roof. Having a snack? It's hot. You guys all went for a walk?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was hot.
It was hot.
And my legs were tired.
Your legs were tired. She's coming along. It will soon be time to deal with that roof flashing. Well, with this temperature, and it should be starting to stick down. Now the time has come. I gotta crawl myself up in there, get a mark in the middle of that bay there, that one, and I'm gonna just drill a hole out through the roof so I know where it is on the other side. If you could have just seen this show, I took the ceiling box and I went upside down with it up into the bay, and I put it in the collar tie bay because that's what matters for this box. And then I stuck it right up in there and stuck the pencil up through the center hole here. And now I've got a reference point on the bottom of the OSB. Now I'm just gonna transfer it up the roof just a little bit. Easy. We don't care about centering up on the rafters. We wanna make sure we're centered up on the collar ties so that this box fits right. The rest will just fall into place. I haven't drilled yet. So for everything to line up, my clearance from that rafter on the right is 5.5 inches on center. So just to make sure nothing stupid happens, I'm double checking to make sure we're gonna make it. So this is the size of the metal bestis. It's gonna be going up through. We have 10 inches. So in the center we have 5. We should have a 1/2 inch to spare there. Now we have a reference hole up through there, so I can see where I am on the other side. Everything should be good, so I don't do anything stupid. Here is what we drilled the hole for. We can center this up on the hole and put it on the roof. I've been gathering up stuff, let's see, ever since this winter. So I've got all the metal bestis pipe and this and the cap and so on and so forth. Just been picking away at getting stuff. So I didn't have to buy everything at once. I knew I was getting close. There's our hole right there. So we can shingle up to that point before we get put that flashing in. I am done. I am beat. I'm feeling a lot more than half past dead. So up here, we are at the point of putting the roof flashing in now. That'll come another day. Yeah. Not too bad, I guess. What are you doing? What are you doing? being a child. Just like you.
Yeah, just like me.
Are you out of energy yet?
Almost.
Good. What is the matter? Oh. Mandy's entertained you all day today. It's getting late. She needs a break. You got 2 more days of Mandy, you know. He loves his Mandy. The fake crying's kind of funny. You know, poor him, poor him. Nobody gives him any attention. We got here yesterday and Mandy played with him all afternoon. She's had him all day today. That's not enough. He loves his Mandy. And he'll have her for another day and a half anyway. So he'll be all right. Well, I managed to get 18 bundles up there, nailed down, not including the starter strips. And I am freaking beat. See you somewhere. We're all better now. We got Toy Bluey snuggling with Dad.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.